Okay. Okay, am I lying? Okay, cool, cool, cool. How you guys doing? How are you guys? How you been? How you been? Okay, this is Frida D. We're gonna get some tea. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Um, I know I've been off for a while, haven't I? Yes, and that's gonna continue. Um, but as we go along, if I get certain things, I will definitely pop up and pop on out, right? So we're gonna get straight to the point. So you see the title if you look at the beginning of the video, it says confusion, right? Blaming others, defeat, right? So you have to look at that part so you can really get the meaning of the context of what I'm talking about right now. So this is the thing. Minding my business more, doing my business, handling my business, right? I've been off because I've been fighting with the cigarette smoking. So I didn't want to come on and I'm in some type of way because you know when you detox from nicotine, it's it's something else. So I just finally had to go cold turkey on the nicotine because I was sitting up here buying my little, you know, here and there, and I may have 4 cigarettes a day. Excuse me, and all that, and no. So I just finally went cold turkey. So the demonic world's pretty pissed with me about this week. Yeah, I just went cold turkey on the shit. I'm done with it. But anyway, let's get to the point. So, priest. I don't know who is this priest. There's somebody named Priest. I don't know if he's out of the Middle Eastern. He's Middle Eastern. I don't know if somebody contacted a priest in Middle Eastern. I don't know. But there's some type of priest energy. There's a priest somewhere. I don't know if this priest is in the gang or he may be in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of folks that they nickname themselves priest. But this particular person is ordained. He's self-ordained. You have a lot of organizations. Let me tell you how they doing this, ladies. This is for my ladies. You got to be very, very careful out here when you in here dating. Check me. Whoever this priest is, this dark lord, he's a dark warlord. He's the master of illusion. See, this is why I'm telling you, I do not, when I get stuff, I just get stuff. I don't have to meditate on it. I don't have to medicate on it. I don't have to do none of that. And I don't like it. Okay? I get a lot of messages. I just choose to look, right? So when somebody's getting too close, or somebody's watching me too close, or moving too close, I'm telling you, Father gonna tell me. And I don't have to think about it. So, priest, I don't know who you are, but I do know you're not far. You understand what I'm saying? And you're trying to be a star. But what I do know is this priest, whoever this priest character is, you have organizations, dating service set up. You all on the internet. You guys got to be careful. Let me explain something to y'all. What was told to me. Check me. What happens is you have everybody has a counterpart energy. Let's look at it that way instead of talking about divine feminine twin flames. Everybody has a matched counterpart energy. What happens 9 times out of 10, the masculine energy knows who you are before you know, right? So he has to make a decision on what he's going to do with that. So once he figures out he's in your pool, right? What the masculine energy did, whoever your match masculine energy was, what this Negro did was he decided, right? They all got together in a group and they all bisexual. Let's get that straight because that's the key. That's the key. It's the bisexuality. So some of these people or some of these guys you guys are think you're meeting. This is why some of these ladies have succumbed to dating a bisexual man, right? Y'all look it up. Then years later, down the line, he turns around. This is a true story. Decided he wanted to be a woman, and he left her with the kids, and now he's dressing like a woman. That lady almost went 51, 52. You got to be careful because they want you to think this is something you have to accept. No, Do you understand? So what I'm saying to you is, so what they doing is they sending men out to target you, to meet you. And then when they send them, they got organization. This is worldwide. This is deep. This is why a lot of feminine energy is being defeated and repeated. So once they connect with you, because they didn't sleep with your masculine match energy, let's just say that, right? Because he's already in your energy, so they can get you connected to this one. They take your energy once you sleep, want to vamp it and take it back to the vamp camp. And how they take it back to the vamp camp, they all got to get together and sleep together. Just don't think they running around here just being nasty and having threesomes. This is a purpose. It's a point to that sexual dark energy. They working with dark sexual energy. You have to remember that. For that instant gratification. You understand what I'm saying? So, but now this priest energy has stepped up. This is the what I'm picking up. This is the head one. This is the head Negro. Like I said, some have contacted a priest in the Middle Eastern. He may be Middle Eastern, or I'm saying that right. Let me drink my tea. Hold up. This is just I can't. Wait a minute. Middle Eastern. Yeah, Eastern. There's a priest. This shit is deep. Okay, so this is what I have for y'all. So you have to be very careful when you out here. What I'm saying on these datelines, they got organizations set up. They the master. This dude is the master of illusion. Yeah. So you have to be very careful that you don't succumb to being single for so long, and you gonna succumb to meeting somebody on this date line, and you don't know they already had you on the line. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said all the time, the fish always see the bait, but they never see the hook. You guys got to start looking at the hooks. Okay, because whether you like it or not, every woman that's in this woman body of feminine energy is being tracked and trying to be distracted. And the best way to track a feminine energy and distract her is to breaking her mentally down. That's the first thing. Getting her down, breaking her mentally down, getting her thinking, creating this illusion. Oh, I'm your match energy, masculine energy. I'm your soulmate. All that label and cable shit. That's why I tell you, when you labels and cables, it make you disabled, right? I'm telling you, a cable that you label yourself, you cable yourself, you're gonna disable yourself. I'm telling you. Okay. Okay, with these folks. This is a group of men. I've been saying that. I have videos on this so long ago. I've always known this is a group of men, but now his soldiers can't get it done. So now he's stepping up. And somebody then went to a dark priest in the Middle East. There we go. Yeah. So once it hits the light, so their darkness has hit the light. So what I'm telling y'all, your job is to transmute darkness into light. That is your whole soul purpose right there. If you can start right there, research that shit. I had decided that I was looking at all the years I've been breathing on this realm. I lived it in destruction, thoughts, pain, hurt, sorrow, wish I could have, all that old BS. I refuse to continue to infuse my frequency with that. My mind is set on cultivating more compassion, no judgment, no criticism, no nothing. But you have to manifest exactly that and cultivate that and think about that. If you want love, you got to match the frequency. You don't have to fight for it. You got to be that love. If you want love, if you want to attract, you have to be in a frequency code. There's a code to everything. There's a code to love. There's a code to being broke. There's a code. There's a code to being. It's a code to everything. Find the code. Shit. Yeah. You have to be that. And so these masculine, these dark lords, dark brothers, this is they got that dark brother energy from Atlantis all the way back then. This is what they're working with, the dark brothers. That's what I'm gonna call y'all, the dark brothers. So what they're doing is the best way to defeat a feminine energy. Y'all know that's through the heart. The heart chakra is where your spark starts. Yes. So if I can keep just just tagging at that heart, every relationship she has is just a repeat defeat. Succumb to dumb. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. Y'all have to be very, very careful. You don't have to be looking over your shoulder, but you have to be careful because I'm telling you, these folks are sent in. I'm going back in my records years ago. Dudes just hitting you up all of a sudden out the blue. Man, come on. How about high and all? Right here. I don't care what you're working with. I can tell a bisexual energy. And no judgment to that. You understand what I'm saying? Love is love. No judgment to that. But you're not going to confuse me so you can infuse me. No, you're not. We're not doing that. Okay? So what I'm telling you guys is, coach, you have to, if you want that love in anything, you want to match that, you got to scratch that, man. You scratch it. So I'm on and I'm going to cuss right now, a fucking energy. I've been on a fucking energy for a minute. I have. Fuck being mad. Fuck all that. I don't. No. I want. We have forgot what it feels like to feel good and go get your massage and your feet rubbed and enjoy a cup of tea and shit. Roast some marshmallows, eat good, and your bed feel right with the fan and the heat. Girl, folks, we have forgotten how to feel good. Fuck that shit. That's what I'm on. Yes. That's exactly what I'm on. We have forgot how to feel good. Forgot how it feels to feel good. Shit. No, we're not doing that. I'm not doing it. And I've told my father, because I talk to him all the time to myself. And no, we're not doing that. I'm going to cultivate this. This is what I want to cultivate. This is what I choose to think about at the end of the day. And I choose to think about other people's pain and just not what I went through. And you know what I'm saying? I choose to intercede for people and pray for folks that I don't even fucking know sometimes. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the shit I'm on. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to think about somebody else's pain to get through your pain. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So you have to watch people in your conversations as well, you guys. Folks trying to test your best. You know what I'm saying? Trying to test they shit against you and all that. Want to debate about things that don't even bring about things. It don't make no sense. Shit. I'm telling y'all, my best moments is off camera. Yeah, for real. Yeah. We have forgotten how to feel good. Okay? Because the only thing, I'm telling you something, that's going to break these spells and these bells is feeling good and the power of love. That's it. Father said, ain't no secret. He can't ain't no secret. You ain't going to burn no candles and shit and all that. He said, you get your code up to the love. They can't touch you. I don't care what they do. Witch lock, twitch lock, pitch lock, death spell. I don't give a fuck what you doing. They are doing all that shit. Because they want to shake you from your faith. Come on, man. I understand now when Father says turn the other cheek. I understand now what he's saying about that. When he said turn on the cheek. Because he don't want you to match that frequency or scratch that frequency. That's why. It has nothing to do with you being stupid, weak, or you scary, none of that shit. It just don't match it. Walk away. Now, if somebody keeps coming your way, of course you're gonna have to use your common sense and move them out the way or get them out the way. You understand what I'm saying? That's just common sense. But I see why he says don't match that frequency. No, don't turn the other cheek. I never understood that. I just got the real meaning of that. Turn that cheek, man. Go on. See what I'm saying? Trying to distract you, to track you, all that good stuff. You know, a lot of people may not understand what I'm saying, but I'm telling you, it's always, and you have some women folk on their team too working with this dark. They use dark sexual energy. to manifest their mess. This is what they have been doing. And a lot of people don't know this because a lot of women think they meeting their soulmates and shit and all this and whoopty whoop. The next thing you know, they married. The next thing they know, they done got shot up, beat up, cut up. You got to start looking at the patterns of what's going on in these domestic violent relationships. Okay? The men know who you are before you know who you are. All right? So that's what that is. You have to be careful. I don't do any internet dating, no date lines, no bait lines, none of that shit. And I still meet people. So no, I'm not doing. They will not catch me on that shit. No, you have to be careful because they're all on it. Now, if you decide to pay for a service or something like that, I mean, I don't know, but you definitely have to be careful because they know. Okay, so that's all I want to say. So you guys be careful out there, but it's yeah, priest. Yeah, I see Mr. Priest, whoever priest is. Y'all be ashamed of yourselves. But this is their job, though, you guys. This is their job. You got to remember it's the principalities, the entities is your enemies. So whatever addictions you have, you're gonna have to just deaden it because this is how they keep getting in your energy field, eavesdropping and shit, all that stuff. So you know what I mean. You got to make sure you're not on a frequency or for them to get in your fields. First of all, let's get that straight. That's what you got to make sure. And how you know that? If you matching their anger, you matching them being competitive, you know what I'm saying? You matching being greedy, all that old shit, you know what I'm saying? So it took, a lot of people talk about vibes and energy and all that, but they really don't know. They just saying it because it's a trend now. You see what I'm saying? Now it's a bin now. You see what I mean? Yeah, so yeah, so your thoughts, you see what I'm saying? So you have to watch it and like Father said, don't let your heart grow cold. James Ingram and is coming to mind. Who is that? The Doobie Brothers. What was his name? For those of y'all know what I'm talking about. You got the Doobie Brothers, but it's James Ingram. I will be there, up and down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy because you have to stop thinking and looking at the people in your life that's trying to strike you in that strike. I'm telling you, it's this is it's about the game of souls. They have to stop you from ascending. Okay, and ascending is through your thoughts and your emotions. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you ascend. You see what I mean? And so you have to cultivate a lot of compassion. You have to cultivate forgiveness. Thank you. Stop that gossiping. You got to RP all that shit. You see what I mean? Through thoughts, judging, criticizing folks, looking at folks differently because this one over here is don't have no money and no education. You have to stop all that shit because you guys have to understand this. Man is nothing but a star in this flesh bag. Everybody getting it twisted. This bag gonna go. So I decided I'm not gonna live the rest of my time on this motherfucking earth sitting up here tripping off. No, hell no. Nah. Honey, getting the massage and this shit brought me back to life. Getting the hair snatched up, braided. Wait a minute, hold on. I forgot how I felt to feel good. Shit. Feel good, live good, eat good, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? You have to stay out of that. And most people can't reach them levels. I've been doing my father tell you they can't reach that levels because you have to cultivate all that I'm talking about. You have to. There's no way around it. I don't give a damn what somebody did or what they're doing. The criticism, judging, all this shit got to go for you to get to your full capacity. Okay, and once you cultivate that power, that's the power you want to cultivate. Is the power of love. You have to cultivate that. Ain't nobody gonna be able to do nothing to you once you get when you crack that code. So everything's a code to crack. Okay. hmm So I'm challenging myself. on a couple of things. And so, and I meant that. When I went cold turkey, I said, fuck it. I did. Nah, fuck this. That was a principality of bondage. You're not gonna keep me in bondage and addicted and keep me restricted. You understand? So that's how some things was getting up in my energy, in my frequency. No, we're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't bring forth what's in you gonna destroy you. That's in the lost gospel of Thomas. You have to. We destroy ourselves at the end of the day instead of restoring ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? For real, for real. So it's about restoring yourself. You want to repent yourself to revenge yourself. That's just my thing. Okay? For real. And then everything in your life is gonna be nothing. You're gonna match frequencies of love, friendships, love, menfolk, husbands, all that. You don't have to try to change to exchange yourself and fake yourself and all that. Just cultivate the power of love. And how do you do that? You do that through your thoughts. And if you do not, if you have a hard time doing that, just think about the words. Ask for it. Meditate on it. Medicate on it. Right? Okay, I gotta go. I got children calling. So this is our Frida D at the VIP. You guys take care of yourselves. And I'll see you. All right? Talk to you. Let me see. My daughter was. Let me see.